our fourth question is about a boy who enjoys playing with Legos and is able to complete up to 50-piece puzzles. The problem is that he's fine with playing with these activities when mom is right there with him. But as soon as mom starts to leave the area, he'll stop playing and just follow her. So she can't do anything else. Otherwise, he'll just go and follow her wherever she goes. We had a kid here, and every time that the therapist would go to use the bathroom, the child would just follow them and stand outside the door. We created a program called Don't Follow Me to the Bathroom. What happens, the therapist's like, I gotta go use the bathroom, and go to the bathroom, even though they didn't actually need to go to the bathroom. If he starts to get up right away, therapist, nope, you gotta sit down, you gotta keep playing, okay? I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay? And every time the child attempts to leave the situation and follow the therapist is giving them no, redirecting them back until the child was able to tolerate playing while the therapist was in the restroom. And in the beginning, they would literally just close the door and open it again, and until we could increase the amount of time that the therapist was in the bathroom without the child following. We actually used a similar method to get my son to go to sleep in his own room. My wife would put my son to bed. I was like, okay, I'll be right back. She'll go leave the room. And in the beginning, she would only leave for like 5 seconds and come back, and then she would leave for progressively longer periods of time and she would come back. And she got it to the time where she could leave. He'll fall asleep in the room before she comes back. So in this specific instance, then that's what mom wants to try to do is have him play, let him know you're going to just step out of his line of sight. And then, but in the beginning, you're only going to step out and step right back in, so that and then you're going to really reinforce him. Oh, that's really good playing. And then you start to increase how long you can be away from him and reinforcing him when you get back and he's still engaged in those activities. She's not going to try to sneak away. She's going to make it obvious, like, oh, I'm going to go into the other room, but you keep on playing. And then she just steps out for a second, comes back, reinforces him. If she attempts to go away and then he starts to leave the area, you tell him, no, you got to keep on playing. And then you prompt him to keep playing and until you can be successful and reinforce him for staying there, if only for a couple of seconds.